You ever queue into a game of Call of Duty or Counter-Strike and 2 minutes in, someone's already yelling? Someone's mad, someone's blaming the team, and you're just sitting there, headset on, drink in hand, wondering why it feels like people forgot this is supposed to be fun. This video isn't a rant, it's a quiet reflection, because I play the same games as everyone else, but I don't scream, I don't rage, I don't slam my mouse or throw my headset. And no, I don't think that makes me better than anyone, but it does mean I found a different way to exist in these games, and maybe that's worth talking about. I played competitive shooters for most of my life. Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Battlefield. Some of you might know me from my Counter-Strike content, or maybe you found me through Black Ops 6, like now. But long before I ever recorded a single frame of gameplay, gaming went to breathe, to think, to calm down after long shifts in retail, to escape the noise, ironically, by stepping into a different kind of chaos, the digital kind, the kind I could control. For years I worked 190 to 210 hours a month, on my feet, solving other people's problems, smiling when I didn't feel like it, leading teams, taking blame, never really feeling seen. But to be honest guys, I loved my job. I really loved it. I loved helping people, I loved selling stuff, and I was good at it. But on the other hand, gaming, that was mine. Nobody judged me there. Nobody micromanaged my every move. And so even now, when I boot into a match, I carry that sense of peace with me. That sense that, hey, this is a space where I get to enjoy myself. And I protect that peace, fiercely, even if people around me lose theirs. Let's talk about something a little deeper. Tilt. It's that feeling you get when a few things go wrong, and suddenly you're not just playing anymore. You're reacting, emotionally, aggressively, desperately. It's a real psychological state. Tilt clouds your judgment, narrows your focus, and tricks your brain into feeling like this match, this round, is everything. That your worth is tied to your kill-death ratio. I learned, often the hard way, that chasing performance through frustration only ever leads me further away from it. The best games I ever played were the ones where I was detached from the outcome, where I was in the moment, observing, having fun. You don't perform your best when you're angry, you don't learn when you're defensive, and you sure as hell don't grow as a player when you're too busy yelling at your teammates. I've had my moments though. I remember one ranked Counter-Strike game where a teammate made the same mistake 3 rounds in a row. He kept rushing A main solo, getting picked off, and then flaming the rest of us. Old me, retail stressed me. I might have snapped back, but that night I said nothing. Just adjusted, covered that lane myself next round, and won that match. Barely, and that same teammate messaged me after and said, "Sorry I was a dick earlier, you're chill." And that meant something to me. Not because I needed their approval, but because I stayed true to myself. I didn't get pulled into their storm. Same goes for Call of Duty. I've had people scream down the mic, accuse me of cheating, mock my voice, whatever. And you know what? I still sleep fine, because I know who I am when I sit down at my desk. I'm not here to prove anything. I'm here to play, to breathe, to create. So how do I actually stay calm? Especially in games that are literally designed to raise your blood pressure. I have 5 kind of steps or principles or points. Number 1, I breathe, literally. I take a deep breath between rounds. It sounds silly, but it's powerful. It resets me, reminds me I'm just a guy playing a game, not storming Normandy for real. Number 2, I talk to myself like a teammate. Instead of "you suck," I say, "Alright, what did I learn from that?" It sounds like coaching, but it's more like parenting myself. Number 3, I play with intention. I don't always play to win, I play to improve, to tell stories, to make content, and when that's my focus, every loss still has value. Number 4, I mute when needed. Seriously, that mute all button is a gift from the gods. If someone's ruining the vibe, I don't try to fix them, I just block out the noise. Number 5. I keep perspective. I remind myself that in 1 hour I'll be off the computer, making food, hanging with family, maybe working on the next video. The game is just a moment, not my identity. You know what's funny? Being calm in toxic games has actually made me better. While others spiral, I focus. While they argue, I position. While they break down, I adapt. And over time that's added up to more wins, better plays, and more confidence, both in-game and in life. Staying calm is a skill. Like any skill, it gets stronger the more you use it. It's not always easy, especially when you're passionate, competitive, or just tired. But it's worth it. I'm not trying to be some Zen guru. I'm not saying I never get frustrated or that I don't care. I care a lot. That's why I'm doing this. Why I'm making content. Why I'm building this channel. From a little room next to the washing machine, no less. I quit my job. I start a new one soon. I got a family, bills, a dream, and a community I'm trying to grow. One calm moment at a time. If this message resonates with you, tired of the noise, of the yelling, of the pressure, know that you're not alone. You can play these games your way. You can build your life your way. And if nothing else, let me be the guy who shows you it's possible. If you made it this far, thank you. I read every single comment, every message. This channel is more than just gameplay, it's a journal, a project, a dream in motion. So if you're into chill content, reflective commentary and games that we can enjoy without losing our minds, you might be in the right place. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm just getting started and I'd love to have you along for the journey. See you in the next one, guys. Thanks for being here.